Do you ever stop to consider how much of a marvel you actually are? So many systems and miraculous interconnections in our brains and bodies that heal us and keep us functioning and thriving as long as we take care of ourselves. Every minute, we are walking miracles. It's amazing, isn't it? But we can forget to be amazed. We get into patterns of how we see and understand the world. And among all our miraculousness, our brains love efficiency. They have a lot to manage, and once they settle on a story that we think is true, they look for evidence to keep us believing that same story. The thing is, the majority of our beliefs and patterns are formed in our early years before we may have fully explored and understood what's true for us. So what happens when we want to change how we see ourselves, our lives, or our personal and professional capabilities? There is always another way to see a situation and a solution. A quick example of how we can change a story is both simple and profound. It's the words we use. The language we choose impacts our reality. Our mind and body are listening to our words and the feelings they produce. The more we repeat certain phrases, the more they become our reality. How many times in a day do you say, or do you hear others say, "I'm so tired," or "I'm having a senior moment and I can't remember something"? Studies repeatedly show when people are exposed to words on aging, they walk slower. Anger words trigger rudeness. We are Pavlovian that way. Words are power tools for change. What do you tell yourself in the world? Notice. Keep a list of what you repeatedly say. Does it empower you or limit you? Choose a new phrase to make that change you wish to experience, and with repetition, notice how this tiny swap makes big ripples. There's a lot of nifty science behind our patterning and belief systems and zesty ways to change them, which you can read about in my ebook, Creative Resilience, Thriving in Uncertainty. I'll link it in the notes. Cheers to an inspiring week.